The idea of fermenting lotus root or seeds might sound like something dreamed up in a mad scientist's kitchen, but in truth, it could be one of the smartest moves for anyone chasing better gut health. After all, fermentation has been the superhero cape for ordinary vegetables and grains for centuries. Think sauerkraut, kimchi, yogurt, miso, kombucha. These foods started out humble, and then, thanks to the magic of microbes, turned into nutritional powerhouses full of probiotics. Now imagine handing lotus root and lotus seeds that same cape. Suddenly, this already versatile plant isn't just tasty and symbolic, it's strutting around with gut-friendly bacteria that make your digestive system cheer. Lotus root practically begs to be fermented. With its natural crunch and those picture-perfect lace-like holes, it already makes an appealing pickle. Brine it with spices, and it turns into a tangy, probiotic-packed side dish that looks like edible stained glass. Not only do the probiotics help balance the gut microbiome, but the fiber in the lotus root also acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria. It's a one-two punch for digestion. The lotus brings both the friendly microbes and their favorite snacks. Eating fermented lotus root is like throwing a party in your gut where the guests and the buffet arrive together. Lotus seeds, too, have fascinating potential when it comes to fermentation. Traditionally, they've been prized for calming the mind, aiding sleep, and supporting kidney health, but with fermentation, they could join the ranks of probiotic legends. Imagine a plant-based lotus seed yogurt, smooth and creamy, rich in protein, and alive with beneficial bacteria. It could compete with almond or coconut yogurt, but with a cultural backstory that makes it even more exciting. Or consider fermented lotus seed pastes, tangy spreads for toast, or even probiotic energy bars. Suddenly, those tiny seeds aren't just snacks. They're wellness bombs in disguise. The health benefits here could be huge. Probiotics from fermented lotus would help regulate digestion, ease bloating, and improve nutrient absorption, while the plant's natural antioxidants fight inflammation and oxidative stress. Add in potassium for heart health, magnesium for muscle function, and protein for energy, and you've got a food that checks every wellness box. Compared to some trendy probiotic products that rely on artificial flavorings and sugar to mask their taste, lotus-based ferments could be naturally delicious, earthy, and satisfying. It's like gut health with better manners. Flavor-wise, the fun really begins with fermentation. Fermented lotus root could take on bright, tangy, slightly sour notes that pair beautifully with rice, noodles, or even sandwiches. Picture a lotus pickle tucked into a banh mi. Adding crunch and probiotics at the same time, suddenly gut health is glamorous. Fermented lotus seeds might bring a nutty tang, perfect in salads, soups, or even desserts. The lotus is famously adaptable, so it wouldn't just stop at one type of flavor. It would shape-shift depending on the recipe, becoming spicy, sweet, savory, or mild as needed. The funny thing is, this isn't really reinventing the wheel. It's just rediscovering what the lotus has been capable of all along. Traditional Asian cuisines already use lotus in pickles and teas, so giving it a probiotic twist feels like the natural next chapter. The plant that rises from muddy ponds to bloom into a symbol of purity is now poised to bloom inside our guts too, balancing bacteria and brightening digestion. It's hard not to smile at the thought. The lotus, serene and elegant, rolling up its sleeves and saying, "All right, let's fix your stomach." So yes, fermenting lotus might sound quirky, but it has all the makings of the next big food trend. It's healthy, it's beautiful, it's steeped in tradition, and it's surprisingly fun. With a little fermentation magic, lotus root and seeds could easily become the new darlings of the probiotic world. Who knew gut health could be this stylish, this delicious, and this full of character? Leave it to the lotus to prove that even microbes love a little elegance.